Step one is I like to tear the claws off. I kind of grab them both at the same time and just pull those down. They should come off pretty easily. We'll separate the claw from the knuckles. I'm placing my thumb kind of at this hinge. You gotta be careful when you close it. If you're not wearing gloves, that could pinch you. So you kind of want to pull out those knuckles back against the top of the claw and then pull it back like that. My favorite part's the knuckle, so we're gonna break that first. I'm getting the back of the knuckle to be flat on the cutting board. Like this, kind of doesn't really matter how this part's angled. It really matters that the segment is pressed flat. So really, that's kind of why I like the ice cream scoop, because it has a kind of a flatter surface here to hit the top. So what we're looking for is a nice even break, going flat on the back. I'm giving it a tap. We got a nice crack right here. So I'm just gonna peel this that away, and should open us up to get a knuckle out. So I'm gonna take my paring knife, grab that. You can either kind of plunk it out from the back like that, and then flick in the bolt. And then you kind of pull this top segment down, and now you can get into there. And then we're going in here, and we're just kind of flicking out the middle segment of the knuckle. The third part of the knuckle is back here. Normally, like in a soft shell, this piece wouldn't exist. So you'll want to break these two apart, and then you can see we got this other third little piece right here. It's very delicious. One of my favorite pieces of lobster. So those are probably the three most tender parts. So now, moving on to the tail. So hard shell tail's a little bit different than soft shell. There's different ways to do it, but it's the way that I like to do it. So I like to kind of pull it down, kind of like follow the shell down like this, pull it out like that. So that way I get a little bit, I don't lose this meat here. The goal here is to kind of push down with my palm on like these three segments here, and then these three segments in the back. And I'm trying to get a break underneath here. So I'm gonna squeeze down, not too hard, just enough till I feel that break. I might go down a little bit further to give it one more little crack. And then now I'm basically peeling this up, but I have my thumb, now I'm kind of holding the bottom, I have my thumb across the back, and I can now peel this up. So now you can see, ooh, that one came up better than the last one. I'm gonna peel back the back side. So now I'm gonna very gently kind of pull the rest of the meat off, the rest of the shell off the meat rather, and you can see that one came out pretty good. I'm pretty proud of that one. The next thing I want to do is I'll get rid of the poop chute. I'm gonna go all the way down to the bottom, right about there. Now that I got a nice cut in there, I'm gonna open this up, and you can kind of see that green poop chute in there. Just pull it out with your gloves on, throw it with the shells, best you can, and then I always just take a little bit of warm water, give it a little rinse, and you're good to go. If you got anything to drop in the comments, any questions, shoot us an email, anything, we'd love to get back, help answer any questions. Until then, I'll see you next time.